funky. I'm a ghost. I watch the movie. Welcome back, All In Show. Yeah, yo. It took him a little while. What's up, bro? You back? Good. Back. How good? Let's go. Yeah. Introduce yourself real quick for us one time.
I am Addam Williams, aka Big Groovy, Uncle Groovy the most, aka Donnie Groovenstein, the grooviest nigga you know.
And I mean that. Are we introducing ourselves?
Motherfucking legend. No, bro.
Guess no. He said no. Okay. Where do you work, my guy?
I work at the new Phili Dispensary in town.
What was it called again?
Phili Dispensary. It's the old.
I love Atlanta.
I don't know, man. I wish. No, it's PHILI.
There we go. Okay.
It's the old Salvation. It began at Aldi's.
Okay.
Then it was the Salvation Army.
Right.
Now it's the dispensary.
Secondhand stuff.
In Bradley Bottom.
In Bradley Bottom. It's like right behind Chick-fil-A.
Overpass. Right.
You going to Chick-fil-A?
Roadhouse.
Yeah, right behind.
Next to Gordon's.
Literally, what? Oh, GFS, bro.
GFS?
Right,
it was Gordon's first.
It's Gordon's Food Service. I know.
Menards over there too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's right
Yeah,
across the
Menards
street.
across the street.
Where the first Walmart was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before they went out there.
Kmart was down the street.
Yeah, Kmart was next.
My mama used to work there.
Bro.
Yeah.
I worked at Kmart
Stop
too.
it. Shout out to Kmart.
I used to be running up and all down the miles.
Yeah, I used to work at Kmart. Yeah, I worked everywhere.
Yeah, Kmart was fun, bro.
Boy.
That's not a job.
Across the way.
Shout
out to Aaron's, man. You was up in there getting business.
Boy, I wasn't getting money, but I was getting hours.
Man, you thought you were, man.
I was assistant manager. I did. I was assistant manager. Shout out to my people from Aaron's. Shout out to Aaron.
And the monthly payments for them child support players. You know what I'm saying? We can't pay shit in full all the time. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we gotta monthly pay that shit off. You know what I'm saying?
I'm on this side of the table.
120 days, savings cash. So, how did you land that job?
I got no kids. So it originally started when I moved to Florida.
Okay.
2 a.m. I was staying with my cousin Montel, his wife Kayla. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
That's how to look. It's cool, bro.
He don't understand. I'm gonna just go get so bad. I'm gonna stop watching. I'm gonna stop. Come on.
So like I was working some jobs I just didn't like. So at 2 a.m. I just applied one day. I thought there had to be a whole list of stuff. But bro, you gotta be 21, have retail service, and know how to work a cash register.
Yeah.
To be working at a dispensary. But the background checks and the shit you
that
go
was
through,
the hard part.
That's the shit, bro. I ain't got nothing on my background, but it just made me nervous. Like, damn, what are they looking for? Why am I not getting my results the next day? Like, ain't shit on there. But yeah, bro. And then it's just being a people person and knowing how to communicate with people and knowing how to help these people. Some of these people are medical patients, but we don't require that. We just recreational. So it's like you got to know how to communicate with somebody that's dealing with their pain.
Right.
You have to be in pain, not really be in pain to deal with pain, but you have to know. You have to be able to sympathize with someone's pain. Mm-hmm. So it's like you're not just doing this just, I'm selling weed, it's dope. Like, yeah, we can say that, we can laugh at that, but you really got to sell this stuff with a purpose. You really got to talk to these people with a purpose.
That makes sense, yeah.
Because you don't want to waste nobody's time.
Right. Because people take this serious, even if it is medical or not, medicinal or not.
No, for real.
No, they take this serious.
So it's like...
you told me it's the third most important thing. He told me it was fourth, so...
Because there's a reason behind that. Okay. It's like, I know what I came through. Like, at first, I was just smoking the smoke just because I like to be relaxed and all that. And then I had my surgeries. Like I had my nerve surgery, and it turned into okay, let me do this instead of taking those pills because they was making me sick.
Right.
So it's like, and then when I found out the medicinal part of it, and it's like, oh man, we gone.
And that's what turned the corner for me. Like because I didn't smoke.
Right.
I didn't smoke for a long time.
Right. Nothing about it attracted you.
Man, just nothing. I ain't study it. I ain't do none of that shit. And once I started like researching it, and all the medical problems I was having,
man. And
not to say I had mental problems, but I was always on the go, bro. My mentals was just, and I just needed something to just slow me down. And just that, and just concentration wise, sleep wise, is everything. Like it's beneficial for me. Like ever since I started, bro, my life has been better. And it's crazy, like, how that shit works, because the stigma behind it, you know what I'm saying? But now it's been legalized, now it's helping people. It's helping people medically, it's legal for medical reasons. So it's definitely a benefit more than a harm for people. And that needs to be expressed enough. So for you to be working somewhere doing that, that's major. It may just be a regular job for some folks, man, but people need to really understand the benefits of this.
Like
not and excuse that old stigma of it, because then before it was a mental issue to smoke weed. For black people, we had something mentally wrong with us if we smoked weed. In the 70s, it was something mentally wrong with you. You had to go get into a mental facility to get checked out if they heard you were smoking weed. So from that to helping you, like a lot of reverse training.
I have people like come in that you would never would have thought would have smoked.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing is, it's mainly people over 40, 50.
Fam, I was in there earlier. A lady had to be in there about 80. I give her 70, 80.
Walking in, just chipper as hell, got a little gummies and walked the fuck out.
Gummies and slid
out. No problems.
But it, like, for me, it's different. I can't speak for everybody else that works in the industry, but me seeing that, knowing like the health issues my mom had and my grandma had, and it's like y'all are proactively doing something with that. So it's like y'all could be hyped up on these pills, and you may well be. But when I get to see you, I see the smile on your face, and it make me happy knowing that what you finna go eat, what you finna go, dab, what you finna go smoke,
relieving pain
is helping you, bro.
Right.
Because like I have severe nerve damage in my right arm. Like not many people know that, bro. Like I lost feeling in my ring finger and my pinky finger on my right arm, and this is my dominant arm. Like if I don't smoke, and as bad as it sounds, this is the worst pain. Like I'll lose feeling. I won't be able to lift a gallon of milk because I wouldn't have my strength. There's times,
but it numbs it that much for you.
That it's not even numbing it. It relieves it. Like if I wake up in the morning and I go to like use my arm, I have to like immediately like push off the bed to get up because right at that moment I've slept and this is gone limp. I'm not using it. I'm not moving it. So like 9 times out of 10, if you see me, if I'm using my hands, you'll see me like pop my hand out because it keeps it from locking up. Like there'll be times I'm talking to somebody and I'll like put my hand in my pocket.
I've been watching
or
you
something like you feel me? And I've stretched my hand out. But it's like you see it every time it does it. What do? I grab my blunt, boom, my lighter real quick, hit it a few times, get that feeling going. It's a medicinal reason for it. It's not just me getting hot. And like I want people to understand this. It's not bad if you come into the dispensary and you're looking for relief. You do not. And I repeat, do not have to continue to take pills that are making you sicker. You are continuing to kill yourself with something that they want you to kill yourself with. Just try it. Don't take my word for it. Try it. I promise you, it will not kill you. The most you're going to do is eat up everything in your house or go to sleep for 6-7 hours. But 9 times out of 10, most of everybody needs sleep. And most everybody don't have an appetite because they're moving so much. It's going to calm you. It's going to make you think. It's not like your average chemical induced drug. Like this is a plant. You grow this. It's not something you can go to a lab and I need you to put this one and this one together and make me a super drug that's gonna fuck somebody up.
Right.
It's not what this does, bro. Right. This grows like an everyday plant in your house.
I get what you're saying, and because of the way that it grows naturally from the ground, and the fact that it's being burned is what releases the chemical compound that actually allows it to work the way that it does. I understand a lot about it. I have done research on it.
But you gotta
for sure.
But you gotta think about it this way. Would you rather have an herb that you can, because you can cook with this,
or a man-made chemical that is eating at your stomach, or
next time you get a headache, right, or you just feeling spontaneous, cook an aspirin, put it in your food. You gonna eat that?
Nah.
But how many times have you been like, oh man, let me try this edible just to see what it's like?
Right.
And that's THC.
Right.
Think about it.
I'm not anti-weed. I'm not anti-CBD.
I know. I'm just saying, like, that's for people that watch this. I don't want it to be like, oh, a young nigga came on here just laughing and making fun of shit and talking about nothing. Right. It's like, no, this is real. This is what this means to me, because it's like it helped me when I couldn't get no relief. So like, I'll argue or converse with anybody about anything, like at all about this. Like, I stand on that.
Yeah, it definitely changed a lot of stuff, man. And I think if you do too much of anything,
becomes a
You know what I'm
problem.
saying? It becomes an issue, but
You have to know your limit.
you gotta know your limit and use it like you said for a purpose. And for some people, it just helps them. And I think it's great, man. I think it's great that it's being legalized. I think it's good that a lot of older people, like you said, who own them pills, bro, taking 6, 7. I remember I used to give my granny 10 pills a night, bro. Like I wish.
Think about, bro, we got like edibles and like creams you can put on somebody that'll relief you, like give you relief, and you don't even have to get high.
Right.
Your back hurt, have your spouse put it right on your back, or you put it on your back, your shoulder, boom, boom, give it some time to kick in, and I promise you it works, bro. I've sold it, I've used it, bro.
Right.
I'm not gonna sell anybody anything that I have not tried. I have to. We don't have them. I don't know if we have them all in right now, and I can't tell the price right off. But anything that helps, bro, I'm with, bro. And right now is and forever will be marijuana. Like it's just a stigma that is just the worst drug in the world. When it's like, come on.
I don't think it gets the stigma as the worst drug in the world.
It's like, but it's look
But
bad.
it can get bad raps,
Like
in certain groups. I can understand that for sure.
For
sure. I do want to ask you though, at the distillery,
dispensary.
I'm sorry. What questions do you get asked the most?
Until I get lazy.
No.
The drinking. Huh?
I'm thirsty.
Yeah, that drink.
I'm
What
thirsty.
was the question? I'm sorry.
What questions do you get asked the most? At the dispensary?
I think the top question is just, it's nothing like weird or anything. Like the first question I usually get is, what do you like? And it's like
That makes sense because
yeah,
I don't know
it's
what
like,
to ask.
but it's
so-
like I can't really answer that question though, because
Yes, the fuck you can. You answered it when I came in there.
that's different.
So the answer like them.
That was your first
But
question?
hold on. But let me
What
let
you
me
get?
let me explain that though.
Right.
Cannabis works differently for everyone. He can come in. I know what he smokes. I know how he smokes. I can recommend what he's gonna want to smoke, what makes him feel comfortable. You don't smoke. You're trying something for the first time.
Right.
Okay. Let me give you this. Let me give you a hybrid.
But that can go one of two ways. That can go.
Exactly.
They can come in and say, "Man, the thing you recommended was great."
And that's the thing.
Or-
I'll give those
Yeah.
recommend.
Or they can say, "Well, I tried that one. I know y'all got some more. Let me try another one." So either way, you gotta talk to them like you talk to us.
Let me make this clear too.
Mm-hmm.
When you ask me what I like and what I recommend you and you try it, do not blame me for how this cannabis does not work for you.
Right.
You asked me what I like, and this is what I like. I can tell you I like a Pineapple Express, and I can tell you it's an indica-leaning hybrid, and I can tell you what it's going to do to you. You still want to try, oh man, I don't like that. That's a little too strong. Okay, well, let's get you something lighter. That's it. Yeah. Don't come to me complaining about this is a dud and this didn't do anything. No, it didn't do anything for you. What's your tolerance?
Like, let's try something else.
Yeah, we can have a conversation about it, because 9 times out of 10 when you come in, I always got a big old dumb smile on my face anyway, because I'm laughing about something.
Right.
So it's like, you're not gonna make me lose that smile, because if I got the type of coworkers that are dope, bro. Like I like my coworkers for real. Like if I don't know something about gummies, what I'm like I do. Okay, you take it. I don't know. I'm not gonna sell you something I don't know. So I go find somebody to do.
Right. And that makes sense. That's dope. It sounds like y'all work like a team.
Yeah, it's lit, bro.
But it's a laid back team where it's like,
for sure,
yeah,
bro.
no pressure.
It's a good environment, man.
No, like at all. Like it's just like I told him the other day. It's like you kicking it with your homies. Like yeah, you being around your homies all the time gonna get frustrated, and you gonna have like arguments or whatever. But you're not really mad at each other. You're not really dealing with anything that's gonna really.
Because there's no real pressure.
Yeah, because like the next day you're gonna be like, all right, boom.
Right.
Ain't like nothing happened.
Right.
But yeah, I like my team. I like the dispensary, man. Y'all gotta come visit. You gotta come see. I'm gonna try to get the some important people.
Love to have them on the show for sure.
We definitely
love for sure.
How were you trained? I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, you good. Go ahead.
How were you trained on the strands of the products?
Trial by error. So when I lived in Florida, I worked at Curaleaf, and they had this. For sure. Shout out to Curaleaf. They had one of the employees had this like weed strand Bible, she called it, and it was just me sitting there. I smoke while I read it.
Smoking the strands and reading.
And it was like I would be like, if there was a strand I didn't have, I'd be like, all right, we finna go try this one. Boom, I'd grab that This is what it does. I write it. I had a little journal, and it was cool. Like, and that's how I just taught myself. I honestly like
prepared you for right now.
Yeah, I didn't have, and at that time it was like I came in. I was part time. I was more on the side of okay, cool. I'm here. Let me learn, and then I learned. Okay, you have to get your medical card. You have to keep it up. You have to make sure you have that on you because you will get pulled over. You will go to jail.
Especially down there.
Especially transfer. Yeah.
Definitely down there. So you learning different things, man. You learning how to, okay, I have to learn how to talk to these people. I'm in Florida. I'm no disrespect to, people that live in Florida, but it's not all peaches and cream. It's not, everybody not all love every down there.
Right.
Like, you're going to get people that's playing the part because you selling them something.
Right.
But they looking at you like, yep, that's, black boy, that's what he does. But not knowing, it's like, bro, what I just gave you, you going to go home and try and be like, damn, okay. Maybe he know what he talking about.
Right.
And it's like, okay, cool, you can have that. But at the end of the day, I know for a fact that when you walk through this door, you're going to see me again and be like, hey, that stuff I gave you, or you gave me, you cool, I know.
I know you talking about.
I know you wouldn't see me in the grocery store and say, hey.
Right.
I'm not worried about that.
Right. And I'm sure everybody sitting at this table been in situations where, Yeah.
It's like, you know, at the end of the day, like I've had people come in when I'm not there and be like, hey, is such and such working? Yeah. No, he's not here right now. Oh, well, I'll come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
Like, okay, yeah.
I got some tougher questions when it comes to marijuana.
Let's do it.
You want to do them? I mean, they may not be too tough, but
Let's do it.
they're not as simple as where you were working. So, what role would you say legal cannabis plays in U.S. culture today?
Probably one of the biggest parts of U.S. culture.
Current U.S. culture.
Current U.S. culture. Because it's wrapped in movies. What am I doing now? We're doing a podcast while I'm smoking.
Right.
Like this.
Yeah.
Right.
Like,
never
and not have to worry about nobody coming at you for doing it.
I tell everybody that comes into the store that knows, like, that's know me and their kids know me. I grew up here. Never in my wildest dreams did I know that I was going to be condemned by people for smoking weed at 14, 15. To now, when you see me, it's, oh my God, I haven't seen you in years.
Right.
Yeah, here. Have you placed an online order or do you need me to?
Right.
It's like, I love it because it's like now you get to see why I was doing what I was doing.
Right.
Now you understand, and that's all I really ever wanted, bro. It's just that understanding of, bro, I'm not a bad person because I smoke weed.
Right.
You are not a bad person because you smoke weed. At all. You eat it, you cook with it,
right.
Do whatever. You're not a bad person. Because 9 times out of 10, I don't smoke, but I'll eat an edible. You still gonna fail a drug test?
Mm-hmm.
Right. I'm gonna fail one.
It's the same thing.
Probably worse because I smoke, but you're gonna fail one. There's, I don't care, 10 milligrams of THC in one gummy. You're gonna fail one.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
There's no difference. It's just compressed and put into a gummy. I'm smoking the flower that came off the plant.
I feel you, tomato.
Same difference.
If cannabis was started with a hippie philosophy, why do you think that it is now becoming such a major industry?
Honestly, I don't like the word hippie.
Okay.
Because it's not.
What would you use for it?
I would honestly, I wouldn't say hippie. I'd say feel good culture.
But they call themselves hippies. They themselves
and I get that.
Came up with the word.
I understand that, but that's not. You got to say that group. Because not everybody in the world considers themselves a hippie. You have people that.
I get what you say. Don't connect me as a hippie because I smoke weed.
Like, because you think about it, the way people made hippie out to be, they free flowing in the dresses and all of that. But it's like, as a stoner, as a smoker, it's like I smoke to go to work, bro. I'm not sitting in a field. No offense. I don't have time to do that.
Hitchhiking across the country.
I'm not doing that. It's a different situation.
But how does it go from the dresses, using your words, the dresses in the fields, and the going across the country and living the free,
like the free love,
to turning into this powerhouse industry is turning
because you had
states around, and
you had 1 or 2 higher upper echelon billionaires and millionaires to realize that you can make money off of this, and then when you realize that celebrities, athletes, all of that do this shit too behind the scenes. We can make this as much money as we can. Why do you think LA and California was one of the first states to legalize that shit?
Because they saw the money in it.
Exactly. Because Snoop lived there.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Snoop made it so cool.
And they talk about that shit for years.
For years.
Yeah.
Years.
Pac, there's an interview where it was like E40 was like Pac was the first one rolling blunt. You think about it, bro. It's like it's been here.
California culturally has been ahead of everybody.
Everybody,
for forever, since the 70s.
So it's like we catching up. I look at it as better late than never.
Yeah.
Because I lived in Florida where you ain't got your medical card and you got weed on you. Oh, you getting booked. And you might get a football number.
Trying to tell you.
Yikes.
Trying to tell you, bro.
And not them all of a sudden now DB double single digit numbers. You quarterbacking up. And it's like it's just something different now.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Different way of life.
Speaking of different, I also hear that you're a DJ as well.
Nah, so let me clarify that.
I hear you get on the ones and twos.
Nah, so I started.
Is he hold on? Is he a DJ?
I mean, you know, his selection is pretty dope.
Okay.
The selection is pretty good.
So
I done heard the selection.
I'm in a
I ain't never
hiatus.
seen a dark man blush.
Yeah, I done heard the selection.
Hey yo, in the words of my baby story. Hey yo. But no, I started really getting into it, like watching him and like DJ battles. Mm-hmm. I'm a big fan of the verses, or I'm a big fan of the Boiler Room. So it was like just to be able to mix and make people dance, bro. It was cool. I love house music. So it's like at any given moment you're gonna find me listen, like in the car now, Currency and Jermaine Dupri just dropped the tape. Yeah, I've been bumping Essence Fest.
Is it decent?
Bro, it's New Orleans bounce.
I'm about to check it
He
out.
sampled Get the Gat, and then there's another one on there, bro. It's so hard, bro.
What's the name again?
It's called Essence Fest, but the name of the tape is For Motivational Purposes Only.
Okay.
And it's like, it's so good, bro. And it was like, so I'm just like, all right, cool. I can do that.
Right.
I know music. I know what people want to hear. I know I've been to enough barbecues and parties. I grew up around music. I grew up in church. It's live instrumentation. I love live instrumentation, bro.
Yeah.
Because I grew up with it, bro. I'll
Music
go to a
is
live
magic.
show.
People don't understand.
I'll go to an intimate live show before I'll go to a huge concert.
That's top 5 music.
It is.
Music is life.
And then growing up with my brother Brandon, it's like there's so many bass lines that people use and have recycled and done so much with, and don't realize that I have a bass player that is my older brother that can give me anything at the drop of a hat.
Yeah. By ear, just play.
By ear. I've watched my brother play gigs for churches he ain't been to but once or twice. They send him the playlist. He listens to it in the car with me. He's like, what do you hear? And we get in the crib. He get on the bass. Boom.
Playing it.
And I'm like, that's
Magic.
what? How do you do that? Like, that don't make sense to me, bro.
Hand-ear
They
coordination.
don't. And I don't know if he can read music or if he can partially read music, but like,
Sometimes people just got an ear for it, bro.
man. And I knew
That was
like,
your boy on drumline. He couldn't read music,
Yeah, bro,
but he could hear it.
Can hear it.
Oh no! Now you can't like Nick Cannon.
I like.
Nah, before when we wasn't on the. No, let me stop.
You know that's your boy.
I was gonna say
He
this
was
man,
just talking about Nick
that's your
Cannon
man.
for 20 minutes.
this man lying on his own
that's your
show.
man.
He was just talking about
but
Nick
like,
Cannon.
I like drumline. I just
You the only one who know Nick Cannon verses.
Bro, you
the
wasn't just
only
rapping
person I do that.
Gigolo?
You the only
You wasn't
one
just
I
rapping
do.
Gigolo?
You do the whole album.
that's crazy.
That's crazy. I see.
You
That's
gotta
what I
jump real
said.
quick
That's
For the
crazy.
Birdman, some shit. Put some respect on my name. No. I came up here to clear the air.
He ain't know it could go left real fast, did he?
Because it caught me off guard. It was quick. I'm
I
moving.
knew it.
And he jumped right on it
I was
too.
like, wait a minute. Y'all niggas is dangerous.
He like,
It's like Danny Glover and
He
Mel
did.
Gibson.
Did
Y'all
I
wild.
say I'm a Gigolo spinning lots of dope? Did I say that?
No, bro, I had to think like I was not talking about that man.
You know you was.
I do not like that man.
I heard you doing a whistle.
Yeah, okay.
You wild.
That was my Kelly part. I'm cool on both parts.
Oh yeah, we at the All In Show don't condone anything R. Kelly has done.
I'm killing you with this shit.
That's the only. Hey,
That's my shit. He
The
said, I don't
only
even know how to
time-
hold top bitches.
the only
I'm
time we
fighting
condone
for
him
my life.
is when they remix him with that remix.
Oh,
What's his
man.
name? Suave, the remix guy.
Fucking
Sway.
Yeah,
Sway, the remix guy.
Only with mixing
Oh,
that stuff.
that nigga Skinbone got one where he was like, he would remix R. Kelly. He said it's a remix of a remix, and he like remixed the whole song. That shit funny as hell.
Skinbone, a monster.
He's funny as fuck.
He a monster.
Yeah,
For like 2 weeks straight, that's all we said to each other was Skinbone.
yeah, bro. He
Yeah.
funny as shit.
Shout out to them. Shout out.
Even when he off, it's still fun.
Yeah, Dallas out there beating that.
Facts. We ain't gonna talk about that. We don't talk about that on all the show.
Okay.
What's your performance style like? on the ones and twos?
So I've been low key. I ain't performed yet. So
You haven't performed.
oh no, bro. I've been chilling.
Wait, we talking about all this? You ain't performed
Because I'm a perfectionist. I'm gonna let you know though. I'm a perfectionist, bro. Because I've been to shows where I know that I would not perform at.
So you gonna perform for us? You gonna let us hear something when we come on your show? It ain't gotta be on the show. But afterwards or before, you gonna let us hear some of the.
I got you.
That's all I'm asking.
We're gonna do something.
Yeah.
We're gonna do something with it. And
you do that, he gonna bring the poor boys.
I have music coming.
Let's get it.
I almost forgot about it.
Yes, sir. You got
an issue with us?
No, I have my homie AJ, dude over there. He's a producer from Atlanta.
Okay, shout out to AJ.
Definitely shop with him for sure. I got a pack of beats that
you gotta bring on. Okay.
just know
I like to run them by the DJ.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'll let you hear when we hear. But I'm back to writing music again. I'm back to wanting to be comfortable. Like I got a great team. Like I said, Du Jour Cafe, aka Poppy Gordo.
We got the storyteller. She say she hungry. She gonna have to feed her. Like just so you know,
I got some. I haven't.
She wants some poor boys. He was supposed to buy at your show.
Hey,
man.
Look, man. I don't know about all that. I'm gonna see what I can do.
Treated you. She had a whole story for you.
That's fine. I
understand
that.
Fire.
I understand that. But I'm right now it's in the works of me writing. I'm in the writing stage. So I haven't recorded anything, but that will be coming soon, and I will at a later date know what the album is and the concept.
So what are you writing, your life story, or is it something that you just freestyled, or is it something you've been working on?
I'll let you know that at a later date.
You don't know yet.
Say less. TBD.
Okay.
Oh, I know.
TBD.
You know, it ain't for the public.
Oh, I know what I'm.
TBD. TBD.
I got some stuff that's gonna ruffle some feathers, and I don't know if I care enough to not release it.
Just yet.
I'm not like okay. When I say that, I'm not saying.
Stuff.
Yeah.
I wrote a diss song to my mama, bro. You can't tell me nothing.
It's a place.
And it was cold.
Hey man, get your man.
Hey, she heard it.
Get your man.
You said storytelling, so
It's part of my
is
past.
this a place when you feel vulnerable,
Love you, mama.
or is this just something you just randomly do?
Nah, I have to be inspired. Okay. I can't. So I'm not one of those people that could like. If I'm thinking about something or something happened or I'm just reflecting like on my personal like life and journey, then it'll be like boom, boom, boom. I have certain songs where it's like the first line is phenomenal. Like that's I feel like some of my best work, like the first few bars. But then it's like with me being me, I can't continue that if I'm not in that headspace again. So I try to finish songs like in that time frame I am. So if I'm smoking and I have my AirPods in and I have the beat playing,
so that you're in that zone in that moment, you don't.
You have a lot of work completed.
I had stuff out on Apple Music and all that, but I took it down. So that's a different persona. I was in a different headspace, different mental space, spot, and I don't want any of that. Yeah. So one day I just woke up and was like, I don't want to do this anymore. So I'm in a different situation. But yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go off topic and ask you this.
Let's do it.
Would you ever start your own business locally?
No, for sure.
Okay. Why so?
Oh, I want a lounge, bro. Like, you ever been on the rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you see how the patio is in the back?
Yeah.
Think about this, right? Front part and the back part, you got a lounge. You want to smoke? You want to smoke your cigarettes? You want to smoke your weed? Go out to the back patio, have dinner out there. You would live entertainment, whatever. Mm-hmm. If you're just drinking and eating, you can come inside. Mm-hmm. Like, there's nothing like that for real for us to do. You have to go up the way.
Well, you can't smoke in the state of Illinois.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying like besides like if you smoke your cigarettes or whatever, or you hit like a dab pen or something.
There you go.
But like
you can be comfortable.
Yeah, you can be chilling, and it's like right on the river. So something like that, bro, I think would definitely help the economy around here. Wise.
What do you think it takes to start a local business here in Kankakee County?
I really don't like support, honestly.
Do you have any unpopular opinions when it comes to local businesses around here?
Yeah, for sure.
What you got?
I don't appreciate the gouging of like certain things. Like certain like you can go into certain like small businesses and they charging like $10 for a can of like olives. Just that's outrageous, but like it was just for
I get what you're
Story's
saying.
sake, you get $10 can of olives, and then like they tell me, oh, we price match. So you slide to Walmart. Walmart like, hey, they said they'll price match this. Your $25 pair thing of olives is woo woo woo.
Right.
Alright.
But is that fair to compare that small business to Walmart?
But any like not per se Walmart, but it's like anything. Like, man, it's like you like I just it's like, bro, like motherfuckers do not I'm not paying. Like, I understand you have a small business and you have to make your money, bro. I understand that shit, bro. But like, come on.
I feel you. I understand on both ways.
Some sweats you flip
from
Walmart or Target or Ross
or
Marshalls.
As a DJ though, just hit me out though.
I get it.
Starting out, you gotta do a little something to get your name known, get your feet wet.
And that's cool. And I'm all for that, bro. I don't wish anything negative on anybody, but at the same time, I don't want any discounts. I'll pay your price. But you better have a smile with me paying it.
Oh God, this is true.
If I gotta pay $60 for this sweatsuit outfit, I will pay your $60 because you are a small business, especially black owned. I don't ever want to deal from a black owned place. You have to make your money. But when I come in that motherfucker, it better be worth that price. The service better be just as. I'm looking for the service and the quality of the material if I'm gonna pay that, bro.
Cleanliness of the location.
I've had friends that had things and I've passed up on because it was one of the two. The quality of the material was not cool and they didn't want to hear that. Or that attitude with, oh man, just take it, bro. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. It's like, oh, I don't have to buy this, bro. Right. Like, I can chill. I have clothes. Yeah. Like, I'm doing this because you my homie and you have a business. I will pay your price. I'm going to support you, but all that extra shit, I'm cool. I love everybody, though. Don't take none of this as me being a dickhead to anybody. I have no beef. It's just
how you feel is how you feel.
It's just shit that I see every day. Like, I make jokes about it and shit on the book and like Snapchat and Instagram and shit like that. But it's nothing to ruffle feathers for real, for real. If you take it that way, I apologize. If you don't, cool, keep rocking with me. If not, you know what them buttons is, bro. Like,
holla at your boy. That's it.
Send you and look for the fellas that think for the fellas and the females that think it's sassy for a nigga to block somebody. Okay. I'm not. What do I need to keep you in contact for? I'm not showing you anything. I don't prove anything to you, bro. You will get blocked. You argue the wrong way with me, you're gone.
I'm blocking folks, bro. In a minute, bro. Somebody could clown on your page.
Oh yeah, you dumb.
And I'm a block out. Wait. That's how you talk to him. I definitely don't want you.
Either I'm blocking or I'm getting blocked.
You definitely getting blocked. I don't know if you blocked.
One of the two, you're not gonna see me anymore. So
bro, God.
Man, it's time to have some fun. Y'all ready?
Let's get it, my boy.
I get one night.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't look too excited to have no fun.
I'm with it.
Let's go.
I'm with it.
One gotta go.
Hell
He hate my ones gotta go.
I read this one.
no. Get up out of here, man. Don't be on no bullshit, man.
It's too late. They already written. You should have said that earlier.
Let's get it, bro.
So, unfortunately, one of these GOAT black movies has to be removed.
Okay.
Which one has to go? Boys in the Hood, Friday, New Jack City, or Belly? You say Belly? Off top, Belly?
Wow, that's...
Belly defined our generation. It's hard to say Belly.
Semi-disrespectful. Okay, what was the list? Okay, no, I got it.
Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Friday.
Okay.
New Jack City. Belly.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
I want to say Take Me. And I made the list.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that's a tough list. That's a tough.
You one gotta go.
I'm gonna.
He said he can't get rid of Belly.
I'm definitely not
getting
getting
one
it.
of the other three, so that's why.
I'm not
right,
getting
Belly
it.
is a little right.
Definitely.
What? So that's why I said
That blue and black lights when he came through the club, they whacked Buddy off the rip. I knew it was a movie for me.
For Belly.
Oh yeah.
What was this?
Do you hear me? What?
What was they singing?
Yeah. Well, I
You already know.
I don't care.
That's
I don't remember. Bro.
Ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah, but yeah, he whacked Buddy off
That was
top.
cold.
I was like, let's do this. I need that. But my choice for sure is Boys in the Hood.
Okay.
Yeah, it's over. Like,
Boys in the Hood gotta go.
Why?
because man, I'm. It's a good movie, great movie. Don't it's a classic movie. I just get tired of seeing it every night on like random ass movie channels. And
I've seen Boys in the Hood enough in my life.
I've seen the shit
I
in
never saw it
Spanish,
again.
In his defense, though.
Hey, don't look at my face. This is what he said. He was like, I see it in Spanish, bro.
Ice Cube on the point.
See how quick I threw it at you?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I'm cool on that one, but bro, yeah, motherfuckers was tripping.
I think I just seen it so many times. That's the only reason I would say that.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Because
They
you
all like great movies.
every uncle you had, you don't care who you are
I have to
as a
be
black
with him on this
person.
one.
Every
All
uncle
like
you had thought he was Ice Cube and Dope Boy.
Facts. What you got, bro, Dusty? I'm starting off tough.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That nigga had a Jerry curl.
That was a tough
The
one.
next one finna make you mad.
You can't pick one.
I would probably have to pick.
If you can't pick one, you gotta have a drink.
You gonna get
You ain't got no drink?
Yeah, my drink.
Oh, then you gotta pick.
stolen.
Fuck. Yeah, I can't.
See how quick you want to
Boys
break?
in the Hood.
Boys in the Hood too.
So because it's been played too much.
Boys in the Hood. Yeah.
I'm probably gonna watch Belly tomorrow.
I'm gonna watch that.
I gotta see it now.
Drop down on that.
You know what I'm
I
really
don't like
No,
that
no,
shit.
Keon.
I don't like
you
that.
know what I'm I'm so happy you didn't put on that list.
What's that?
Paid in full.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It would have had to go.
I'm surprised you didn't do
No offense to it. I'm talking about for me.
Way.
I would have dropped
If
it.
you no, but I'm saying the only way it would have possibly had to
You
go.
say South Central.
If South Central was on the other side of Peace,
Yeah,
South Central.
I'm cool on that. I ain't deuce and shit.
I ain't done it.
Ain't nobody punking nobody. What are y'all talking about, bro?
all right,
You said
y'all
you owe me
ready?
$15.
I'm ready.
Which one would you give up for the rest of your life?
Oh my God.
Y'all ready?
Like, bro.
I'm ready.
Enough sleep,
Okay.
a sex life, a sex life.
Don't put that.
Okay.
It's on there.
Oh, that's definitely
And a
mistake.
career. I'm a positive career growth.
Out of 3.
Out of those three,
Let me be honest
Say it
with
one
you.
more time.
Okay.
enough sleep,
Okay.
Sex.
a sex life,
Okay.
positive career growth.
I don't think I was paying attention.
I purposely didn't put a fourth one because it would have went. Whatever it was.
Yeah, I'm gonna just be.
I could have put Mama. She had to go.
No. I'm giving up one of them before I, yeah. Maybe.
Mama would have. No, Mama would have had to go.
Maybe. Man, hey, man, my mama know I love her.
That don't mean nothing. I love my mama too.
Yeah, you know.
Ma, I love you. You would
Forever
have had to
and
go out of
ever.
them
I'm not
three.
saying shit.
I love you.
I'll just be a tired, freaky rich. motherfucker, I'll tell you that.
My boy.
Yeah, man.
I don't get enough sleep anyway.
Yeah, man. I'm just have to be
I'm gonna be on
sleepy.
something.
Tired.
Something.
Super tired.
I'm
Tired and
running.
relaxed.
I'm running.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
because
rich.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That boy Devin Morrison, him and Masego, that yams, you can't tell me nothing. He said, I got bills to pay. That means, hey, is we fucking or not? I have to go to work.
Oh, I got
This
to work
question
tomorrow.
is specifically built for Broke Dusty.
Some bullshit.
That means I ain't gotta answer it.
But you still got to answer. So it might be easier for you. So some of these names you might go, why did you? This is specifically for Broke
I
Dusty.
already know some bullshit coming.
Which comedian would you give up for the remainder of your days?
Okay.
One has to go. Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker, or Mike Epps.
Chris Tucker. Fuck. You should
Look at that face. I told you who this was for. I told you who this was for.
Crazy.
Just push the damn button.
You heard what she said.
All right, so are we talking stand up?
Ain't no punk bitch.
Period.
Ain't no punk bitch. Ain't no punk bitch neither.
Okay, that was,
No, you can answer. You got to answer two.
I'm
specifically.
I'm
for him.
sticking with Chris Tucker. I stand on
Chris Tucker leaves.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the four again?
Richard Pryor, Dave Chappelle, Chris Tucker, and Mike Epps.
Probably gonna have to roll.
With Epps.
Probably gotta go.
Pryor got to.
Probably gotta
shit.
Ooh, that wasn't that hard.
Them old niggas be saying stuff.
go. Pryor was funny as hell. He definitely funny as hell. But
You
out of the
know.
other 3, Chappelle funny as hell.
Okay.
Chris Tucker funny as hell.
So
His
you want to
prime,
know what's
he was
crazy?
funny as
I
hell.
started to make it 3 and now I have Richard Pryor.
It's-
But
you
but
did
it would be
good.
easier for one of them
You
to.
did good, boy. You did good, boy.
I dug for that one.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Who's you
man. That man gave me Harlem Nights.
Mike Epps funny.
You gotta have a
as
drink
hell,
if you don't cut nobody.
That's fuck.
Mike Epps funny as hell.
You
So.
gotta have a drink of your water.
I'm like, yeah, Patty.
Chris Tucker got it.
I don't know.
That's crazy.
I haven't really watched Chris
You be
Tucker.
saying some wild shit.
Chris
but you be
Tucker had a
thinking right.
stretch where he had what? Was it Element?
So look, and it hurts because
Friday.
to give up money talks. Like the rest of them
Money
you talk about, to give up money talks hurts. So look, his whole face dropped like I
I'm
forgot.
trying to tell you.
He got some of the most classic lines in the movie Money Talks.
That boy-
It's a
I don't
cult
know,
classic.
He just died a couple weeks ago.
You know, Sammy Davis Jr., all the juniors.
Frank Damone.
I was gonna say, I'm Vic Damone. You know Vic Damone?
You know Vic Damone?
and Diane Carroll's kid.
Yeah.
You Vic Damone's boy.
Vic Damone. Is he Vic Damone's son or not?
Oh shit! What did he say? Did he grab me like this? Or was it like?
Yeah, you ain't lying. During that span, when that movie came out,
damn.
he
on
was the
top.
funniest dude on the
He
planet.
had a
He was
stress,
on
bro.
top.
Yeah,
I just-
but his stretch was short-lived.
Yeah, because he started doing weird shit.
his stretch was.
Yeah, 10 years, bro. 10 years is a nice time for a
I'm not knocking it. I'm not knocking it, but it ain't bigger than none of the other three we named for sure.
No.
And as crazy as it sounds, I think his 10 years was stronger than Mike Epps, but Mike Epps just was longer.
Oh, that's funny as hell.
Mike-
Yeah, Mike Epps. You know what make Mike Epps
He like
really do? It's the
Unc
Friday.
funny.
He
Yeah.
like Unc funny.
Like, you know he
Everybody
drunk.
got an uncle like him.
If I had to
like
get rid of
Grandma
him, I
told
gotta
him
get
to
rid of
chill
next
out.
Friday, and I ain't never getting rid of next
I'm not
Friday.
doing that.
Or the next.
Why you ain't
Friday could go before
Why you
next.
all
doing
about
the
the
fact
You heard
that
what I
Jeff
said,
don't-
right? Friday could go before next Friday.
Nah, you crazy.
That's my personal opinion.
Crazy, nah.
Friday was a better movie.
We don't really
Next
be
Friday
listening-
was
we don't-
funnier.
We don't be listening to
Nah,
that.
nah, yeah, you was.
You heard? Yeah, what a little girl.
A lot of cats got that name. Man. Let's get it.
Where can we find you on social media, bro?
Nowhere, because I'm being Jeff. Not just playing.
Yeah.
We hear it all in.
Facebook. Right now it's Addam Williams, but I will be changing it soon to Uncle Groovy. Just to keep the whole thing going.
Yeah, consistency.
Man, that hurt.
Bro, Dusty, I get it.
Yeah, you feel me? So, yeah, he out here winning.
He
winning
is,
that
bro.
life, bro.
Yeah.
I
I'm
mean,
just trying to stay in the game, cuz.
I feel you.
I'm just trying to stay active so I can play.
And harass these women on this book so they delete you.
Sorry, Vicky Valaquay.
What are we having for dinner? Squirrel.
My Instagram is also Uncle.
She showed me her boobies.
I like them too.
I like
Like, go ahead, my
So
man.
what you do at the petting zoo? So I let the ghost lick my nuts. My Instagram is big.
You
Look,
ever catch that gorilla? Broke out in the zoo and punched you in your eye.
I just hate him. I hate him. I hate him. No, Mom, I didn't get it.
that shit was
How
funny.
about I put you in your medulla? Look,
I'm taking this here playbook. You're not a goddamn thing. You gonna do about it. So you might as well just hand this here on over. So hand it on over.
So look, but so like my Instagram is big
Don't ever let us
underscore
start
Groove,
a
bro,
movie.
and I'm
Keep
with
going.
it, bro. You see, I know the movies.
Come on, man.
It's big underscore Groove.
You ain't even
Hey,
know.
little, he said, "Hey, little boy, that's funny. How old are you? About 9, 10." I am
31 years
31. I'm 31 years old.
Man, stop. I guarantee that guy's still a virgin. That's crazy, bro. I ain't no idea with you, Bobby.
I hate
You ain't even the man.
I hate you, Captain Cabendo.
You got to get going. You got to get going because mama's up. She said, You can tell she was blue. How'd you tell a bitch your mama's up? She gonna be, I don't even know what I did with you, Bobby.
Oh
You
man,
ain't even the man.
that movie, bro.
That's my shit.
that shit funny. But my
Water
IG,
boy.
Not only will I do that for you, but
yes, I will do that for you.
What?
Not only will I.
He said, "Bobby, can you do this for us every
Hey, I'm
game?"
finna start doing that shit at work. Not only will I do it for you, but I
yes.
do.
I do it.
Okay, where can we find you on social media?
Facebook.
Something wrong with his medulla.
No, yeah.
Dear regardless to you, dear no.
Hey yo,
Sanders,
Mama's right.
we said,
Oh, mama's right.
hey yo. We said no.
I didn't say what he said. I didn't say anything about your mother. I didn't say anything about your mother.
That shit. Nah, but IG is big_groovy620. Twitter is chubguy94. Yeah, so that's where we at.
That's what's up.
That was love.
What can they find you on the internet? Yes, ma'am. That was hard. What?
Stop talking to me, bro.
You can find Miss Keys on the Facebook. It's Lakeisha Rivers, but backwards Rivers Lakeisha. So to continue storytelling, I do it every Wednesday at 5:30.
5:30 every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Let's go.
Your daddy got iron and shirt. That was love.
He know all of this,
I love.
but you don't understand, bro.
Turn the page.
That was entertainment.
That's your daddy. You so handsome.
Oh shit.
Got 2 new loves in my life. Big city living and a voodoo woman named Phili. Child Roberto.
It's your daddy, Roberto.
I see you on that ESPN.
Hey yo.
And that
Oh.
the hell was school dopey? Take the money. Mama came out, lay his goofy ass out.
Oh man.
Adam Sandler came in. It's me, Roberto. What?
After my wedding, bro, you just pull up.
Nah, we got
Waterboy, y'all gotta check that out. What can they find you on the worldwide internet, bro?
I just told you that.
Not you, him.
I was like, damn, I just
Remember
He ain't said
when
it in a while.
Bobby Boucher
I'm just
showed up
letting
at halftime and the Mud Dogs won a Burger Bowl? Do you? Hey, man, all you gotta do is look up Broke Dusty, man. BROKE, capital DUSTY, man. Broke
All social
Dusty.
media.
Everywhere.
I told you this nigga came.
Look that shit up on Google,
Acted just like this.
No,
Facebook,
no.
Insta, TikTok,
Twitter.
Your Mama House, Twitter, Child Support Connoisseur, aka $40 King, aka Kaylin and Kane Daddy, aka Broke Dusty everywhere,
Yeah,
man.
so-
if you need a DJ,
And he mean that.
oh
Facts.
yeah,
Facts.
oh,
He
yeah.
live
You
it.
need a DJ, yeah, let me know, Broke Dusty. I got you. I'll travel to you.
And I don't vouch for a lot of people, bro. But when it come to DJing, that boy is cold. I say it all the time.
Appreciate you, my
No,
boy.
yeah, for sure. If you was whack, I'm
He's
like,
out there with
I'm like, yeah, you know, he DJ. They were like, is he good? Yeah, he DJ.
Yeah,
You know, that's
you
no,
know,
you heard us say it
Hey, that
right.
boy can press a
Yeah,
mean
DJ.
That boy can press a mean button.
You
That's
give
all I
him
know.
way too many props. If he wasn't good, listen, is he a good DJ? Well, he DJ. He
DJ.
definitely.
I mean,
DJ.
he be back though.
You know how to hook that stuff up.
You
real
feel me?
Them speakers.
He can start it over.
I ain't never seen him late.
What he say? He can rewind the shit out of record. That's about all the scratching he doing.
If you like hear the same songs, he good.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
What? His repeat game is dangerous, boy.
Nah,
He gonna perform the first 2 versions for you. So
He drink better than he play. I'll
Hey.
tell you that.
the
well,
drunk-
wake her ass up. We gotta win tomorrow. Shit.
Talk about his mama.
I'm sleeping. Y'all niggas slow.
Bro, he said almost all the parts.
I ain't gonna cap.
shit.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought I was wild.
When that boy popped up the side,
I got on here and got humble. Oh man.
I hope y'all like what y'all did with y'all's lawnmower.
That nigga's dangerous.
Yeah, man, for sure.
I can't even breathe. That's
Lord
good.
have mercy. And them Lakers getting their ass whooped.
All in show. It's time to get the cut. I was right on it. You beat me.
Oh,
Got
dude.
it.
Beat.
All in show part 2. Cut it. It's a wrap.
Yeah.
Cause the new job, here I flow, I fly high. Cause I'm feeling like John, my feet scraping the sky. Sorry to cut ties and it make you wanna cry. Cause emotion will do that to a nigga sometimes. That ain't a lot. Rest in peace to my cousin Joey Joe. Knowing you looking down while I hold down smoke. But on another note, I can't forget about you, Poe. When times is getting low, you was sleeping on my floor. And held it all in, cut your hair before the funeral. Somewhere in between, I wish we had more room to grow. I love you, Brit, and I'm sorry that I had to go. Taught a nigga by himself, so your boy had to grow. But I love you more in the end, so you had to grow. So I took my piece up, baby, now I gotta go. That's so the Lord with these niggas talking dope. I'm at your head and I'm aiming at your throat. No joke, nigga. Yeah. Sometimes you just wanna meditate. Think about a lot of shit. Think about your blessings, everything. Yeah.
made it.